Fairmont campus apartment collapsed, so completely apart. Water running through the window. Bottom floor was washed out first. Check on your people. Definitely gonna need emergency housing for the tenants that was in this building. I'm back here looking for, making sure no one is missing, caught up underneath the debris, animals, or anything.
That collapse happened around 3 p.m. on Father's Day as flash floodwaters rushed through Fairmont, West Virginia, overtaking part of an apartment building and leaving residents scrambling to get out. Colyn Jones lives just 500 feet from the building, and he was out checking on neighbors and watching troubled drainage areas when it all unfolded. Colyn Jones joins us now. Colyn, thank you for taking the time. First, what did you see in that moment? I mean, it seemed like it all happened so fast. What was your take on everything?
It was shocking. It was pretty much like a mountain falling when it happened. It was shocking to see all the water. Then when people start screaming and you don't know where it's coming from, and then you go to a dead end road where where it was right behind that building, and you look through the bushes, you seen water flashing off the roof like a waterfall. You also seen water gushing out the window. It's just amazing that the building didn't just collapse because it just swept out the whole bottom of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to even wrap your mind around some of the visuals that you captured firsthand. You had mentioned that people were starting to evacuate. How close was the timing between the collapse and when people really took heed of how dangerous this situation really is?
The people in the building did pretty good at getting out. They cleared the building about 10 or 15 minutes before it collapsed.
Well, that's good, you know, that they were trying to take those preventative measures as best as possible. After that building fell, though, you said that you were jumping in to help with recovery, any kind of search and rescue. Tell us what you saw and, you know, how the community has been coming together over the last 24 hours and starting that rebuilding process.
Good looking out to the Fairmont Fire Department. They was already on the scene, and they was pretty good at instructing people two-way. The city councilmen came out and assisted help. Fairmont State also sheltered them and looking for a donation to shelter them. And then the government came down and issued a state of emergency. So I think funding should be available for them because it was already low-income housing anyway. And these people have nothing now. It's all wasted and gone.
Yeah, it's heartbreaking to see something like that. And, you know, this has been the big focal point, this apartment collapse. But have you seen anything else in the immediate area that can even be somewhat equated to that kind of damage, or was that truly the worst?
That was truly the worst in this area. It was a lot of flooding and cars stuck and stuff. But when people's lives was at stake in that building, where the building should have collapsed, it should have absolutely just fell straight down. And it was just amazing how everybody evacuated the building without losing anyone. I think we lost an animal, and that's about it. And I feel bad for that lady because you know, she was so heartbroken for it. So.
Yeah, but I mean, when you think about how devastating it could be, the evacuations, you putting in the effort to help and do search and rescue truly was a big cause, I would say, that where there wasn't a more significant loss of life. Colyn Jones, thanks so much for sharing your story with us here on Fox Weather.
Hey, thank you. I appreciate you. Thanks for having me.